There are many different types of chili pepper, and no, we're not talking about hot Cheetos nor chili sauce, but the deadliest chili pepper in the world, the dragon's breath. What's up, Titty Nopers, and welcome back to Titty Nope. Make sure to hit that red subscribe button, turn your post notifications on, and like this video if you enjoy it. There have been recent reports claiming that a type of chili pepper could be hotter than the Carolina Reaper, if not the hottest. This pepper is enough to kill a human being. One of those eaten could potentially burn your airways and close them up. This is the Dragon's Breath chili pepper, originating from Devonshire and Nottingham, United Kingdom. The pepper itself is quite tiny and easily fits the description of small but terrible. It's bright red, bumpy, and exudes a strong floral aroma. The unique name was inspired by the Welsh dragon, because the farmer who first cultivated the pepper was from Wales. You see, the cultivator, Mike Smith, initially wanted to grow a beautiful pepper plant. And he did all right, just with 2.48 million Scoville heat units. Yes, you heard that right, 2.48 million, which is hotter than the current hottest chili pepper in the world, the Carolina Reaper. So how hot is this bad guy? Well, let's just say if a person ever tries to eat it, severe burns or possible death are in their midst. Aside from all that, what makes this pepper so hot is the capsaicin oil inside. It oozes and drips and produces plenty of painful heat that dissipates slowly. Suffice to say, if you ever come across this pepper, make sure to proceed with extreme caution. Wear hand protection, eye protection, and breathing protection. Or if you ever come across it unintentionally, make sure to keep distance because this pepper can be very dangerous. In fact, it's too dangerous that people actually recognize it as a weapon grade. Not only that, it could even potentially cause anaphylactic shock, which is a rare but severe allergic reaction that can be deadly if not treated straight away. Now, as you're watching this, you might be thinking, oh, whatever, it cannot be that spicy, is it? Let us tell you how hot this pepper is in comparison to other top chilies. Let's start with the habanero. Very hot, but mostly tolerable for spicy eaters. We want you to remember the last time you've had a dish with habanero and multiply that spiciness level to 24. Seems spicy? But still not convinced? Well then, let's move on to another one, the infamous ghost pepper. If you're one of those people who are able to tolerate the ghost pepper, well, firstly, congrats because you are abnormal. And secondly, the dragon's breath will definitely push you to the edge because this is 3 times hotter. At this point, we're just buying all the milk we can get. But to the very few of you who still think you can withstand the heat of this deadly chili pepper, well, like we said, many people have been talking about how dragon's breath is spicier than the Carolina Reaper. And the Guinness World Record has yet to confirm this, but if you look at the numbers alone, the Carolina Reaper stands at an astounding 2.2 million Scoville. But the Dragon's Breath, if you remember, goes to 2.4 million Scoville. Imagine that! Fortunately for us, its tail has reached far and wide because luckily no one has actually eaten this pepper so far. Though there was one close encounter by the cultivator himself, Mike Smith. He actually got to put the dragon's breath on the tip of his tongue, and even when he spat it out after 10 seconds, he said it just burned and burned. Somebody call Ellie Goulding because this pepper just made it burn, burn, burn. But hey, one man's trash is another man's treasure, because although we might not want this near any kitchens, this hot pepper can be quite useful in hospitals. A cheaper anesthetic, perhaps? Fun fact, this plant was originally made in collaboration between chili farmer Neil Price, NPK Technology, and Nottingham Trent University to test the special plant food and for its essential oil as a skin anesthetic. But none have been developed so far. You and your friends might have made a couple of bets or two on spicy eating challenges, but if you do so with the dragon's breath, then it might just be the last thing you eat. So if I were you, I'd stay away for good. This is the end of today's video. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. We will see you in the next one.